is the main file, and menu is the hyperlinks which you already designed. So you can write these two files and check how you can include the hyperlinks. Right? Main file, that is menu.php, menu2.php, that is the main file. And if you write the include or require, requires just you write the double quote. If you write the include, within bracket you want to write the embedded file. Right? Here we write the menu.php, that is the hyperlink file. Okay, and see how it's after going the WAMP server, how it looks like. It should be like this, right? At the top you have the menus, right? There is no any links. We haven't created any links. Just display the only the hyperlinks. Then the body of your main file you can appear after that, right? Yeah, again you can go to the Dreamweaver and write these two files, right? And you see WAMP server, you can link. Please let me know once you finish this one. You got the answer? You got the links? After that, the body of your page. Finish? Have you finished this one?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Right, then this is the results you should get once you have the menu bar, right? Menu and the body of your web page, right? Then this is the one actually we are going to create. Now this is one web page, and here we have 3-4 files, right? One file, the header file, right? Where we have the header of your web page, and this is the one we have there as a footer. It's a separate footer file, and this is the menu file. Menu file is a left side. You can have the menu file with the hyperlinks, right? And once you click one of those, say in a student's link, it should be display this form, right? Then you want to write this form as well. Then another file, once you enter the details of your form and submit it, it should be display the output. Right?
Madam, excuse me.
Yeah.
We can't see the slide.
Sorry?
We can't see the slide.
Sorry, wait. Right, now we are going to create this web page, right, as a separate pages and main page, right? The first one, this is the header we have, header of your web page as a separate file. How we have done it, you can do it, right? This is the footer of your page, and left navigation panel, you have the hyperlinks with left navigation panel. And once you click the one of those hyperlinks, say students, you can you should appear the form. It should be display the form, right? And form also, the data you can input the form and submit the those data and get the result, right? Using the server side include, you can do this. Then separately you want to create those pages and embedded as a main page, embedded to the main page, right? Then we'll see how you can one by one, how you can create the those separate files, and how to write the main page using require and or include function, right? Then we'll see what we have in the example. Right, then I will show one of the example, main menu. Right, this is my web page. It's separate colors I have put because you can see the separate files here, header, footer, and the left navigation panel. Once you click the say courses or students, right, it will appear the student details. Right, you can input the values, address, and at the end you can see the result as well. Right, then there is another one. I will show another example. Main, right? Then this is just a previous two exercises we have done without any formatting. Right, here we are going to create this main page in a formatting way. Using tables, you can do that. Right? Now we'll go to the Dreamweaver, right? File new, get the new page, create. You can write the, I will share the presentation now, the Dreamweaver exercises, right? Now you can create the, at the beginning, create the header file, right? How you can write the header file? Right, starting PHP coding and write the header file, echo, right? Using anchor tag, you can write the H2. Using header tag, write University of Vocational Technology, right? This is my header. Now you can save it. Now again create a new folder, and then we need here for files. File, save as, right? I will create the new folder. SS4. Under SS3, I have this one. Header dot php. Okay, this is the header of your web page, right? Then again, footer, file, save as, footer dot php, and change the content here, H4, and Department of Software Technology. Can you see the letters?
Yes, madam.
Huh?
Yes, madam, we can see.
Okay, okay. Right. Faculty of IT. Right. This is my footer. Right. Now we have two files. Right. Then we'll create the main file, and we'll embed those two files. Right. Right, file new, create, and now I am going to create the table, right? Going to create the table, insert table, give the number of rows, say I have changed this 8 rows and columns, 2 columns, This is my table, right? This is the table. Okay, this is the table. Why I have created the table? Now I am going to get those two files, header and footer files, to the heading of your page as a formatting way, right? Then at the first line, first row of your table, I can take a header, and last row of your table as a footer. Then it will be appear as a formatting way, right? Otherwise, it will display here and there. So to avoid that, you can create a table and get those files, right? Which you have created files, you can get this, right? Then what you can do now, here I will save this file save as a main file, either index file. I will give the name as main.php, right? Now in the first line, first row, I will merge it, right? And last one also merge, because here I want to display the entire text, right? Now to this row, I will get the header.php file, right? I'm going to embed the main PHP file with header.php file, right? Then if that is a header, I can align with the center, both header and footer. You can right click on the table, the particular row, and see what are the available menus you have, list, align, right, font, what are the facilities you can see here. And I'm going to align this one as a center of your page, right? And now I will take the header.php file, right? How you can use the header.php file. Now you are in the split window. You can see the both header and this coding window and the design, both you can appear in a single window. Then I'm going to write the code for include the, or using a server-side include, you can get the header file to your table, right? Then where I am writing, I can select the first row, and now I am in the middle of your row, and right here, now can you see the cursor, right? You can use some space here, right? Write the coding here. In the coding window, you can write the starting PHP tag, right? And write the require, within double quote, write the header.php, right? And close the PHP coding. Okay. Now when you click here, you can appear the PHP icon, right? This is the code which I am writing in your coding window to get the header file. Then in same way you can write for the footer also. Now we have created only 2 files. Then here also again you can go to the down. That's the last row. And write the, carefully you can write it, right? PHP require, give the correct file name for the header and footer, what you have, abbreviate the header and footer, same name you have to give, right? Now once I go to the table, you can appear the both files. Right, again I can save this because after the embedded these two files, I save the main file. The place where you want to write the coding, you can click in the table where you first select the table, right? Then you can it's automatically go to the coding of your coding view also with the cursor. Then you can write the coding. Right? Are you okay with these two files? Have you included these two files to your main file? Or if you have any issue? Shalini? Shalini? What about others?
I am all done, madam.
You have done?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, is that Buddhila?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. What about other students? Apeksha? Have you included these two files?
Yes, madam.
Okay, then we'll see in the browser how it will looks like. Right, you can go to the reviewer and if you want, just you can change the colors even now in the table. Just click here, go to the properties window, background color. You can change the background color of your header, right? And footer. Now go to your folder, right? Open the main file, right? And this is the one which just I have created with these two files, right? The table size, if you want to get as an entire page, you can change the size of your table, right? For an example, I only use small table, right? Then okay, you got the result. Then next one, now I am going to include the left navigation panel, right? Left side, you can get the hyperlinks menu or left navigation panel. We call the left side. You can get the left navigation panel, say 3-4 with 3-4 hyperlinks. Right? Then we can embed that later. Before that, you want to create that table, right? And I will save. Then again, you can get the new file, right? How to write the menu, right? Using not with you using PHP coding. Within body, you can write the these tag, anchor tag. Right? Then here we have only horizontal way. I can change it by adding BR tag. Right? Right. Instead of about right students. Student. Here later on we can write the this file. The once you click the student hyperlink, it will display the form. Student form. Student. Or just write the form.php. Right. And this is the menu we have. Home, student, link, contact us. Then once you click the student hyperlink, it will should be appear the form.php. We will discuss later how you can write the form.php. Now we have 3 separate files other than the main file. Then left navigate. We save this one. This file as left navigation file. Left navigation PHP file. Left nav PHP file. Okay. Then again you can go to the main menu, right? This is the different main menu. This is the main menu. Now I am going to get this left navigation panel into your left side of your table, right? Then if we have the separate number of rows here, I can't get it. Better to merge this rows, right? Merge these rows and get that. Right? And here also, other side also I will merge. Table. Merge is unselected, just right only. Okay, now for in your left side of the table, you can get the what? Left navigation panel, right? You can write the coding for that. How you can write the coding? Where you are going to write now these 2 files we have included, and other one also you can go to the where you have in the coding view go to the place, right, and write the same PHP coding require left. My file name is leftnav.php. Okay, this is the file. Right, what will happen once I include that left navigation panel? You can't appear the table. If you the table goes, what you can do if something happen like this, it will actually happening because when you change the coding, this say to get the table again, you can write the file save as, give the same file name, right? Main.php. Again you can save it, right? Yes, it's asking the file you have selected already exists. Would you like to override this file? Yes. Now I can see the table, right? If table disappear or goes from your page, what you have to do again? Override the file with the same name. Don't worry about that. You can do that. Now I have 3 files embedded in your main page, right? One is header file, footer file, and the left navigation file. Okay. Now altogether we have 4 files. 4 files. We'll see how in the WAM server you can see the included the left navigation one also. You can go back, right? You can refresh. Right now I have this left navigation file also included for your table. Right? We have 3 and 4 files. Right, then next one, the next event, next one, what you have to do. Now once you click the student hyperlink, right, we have given the file name of the hyperlink, student hyperlink file as form.php. It will display the form. It will display the form. Right? Then you want to create the form here. Right? In a similar table, you should be display the form. Then you click the student hyperlink. At the moment, you can't see anything. Right? And so you can click form, student, nothing. Right? Nothing, because we haven't linked, haven't created any files yet. Then okay with this one? Are you okay? You already got those 3 files into your main file?
Yes, madam.
Right, then go to the reviewer again, right? And in the main menu, go to the left navigation panel and see. Now I have given the student hyperlink. Student hyperlink. Student hyperlink. The file name as form.php. Once you click the student hyperlink file, it will be, go to the form.php file. Right? Then how you can create the form for the main file, and you can again this save this file as a form file. Main file I am going to save as form.php file, and we'll do the changes accordingly, right? Now if it is disappeared, I am going to rewrite it form.php and save the file. Okay, now this is not the main file, this is the form.php file. Right, then now how you have created the forms. Can remember how to create the forms in a table? Create a form. You can insert using insert menu. In the right side, I am going to create a form with say we have just small form with the 2 text boxes and 1 submit button. You can create insert form and form. Right, insert table, only 4 rows, right? Now are you creating the form within the form.php? Right, again I merge this one, merge for the first and last rows. Here, student details. Right, name, and here two text boxes, insert, form, text field, okay, two text field, again insert, form, text field, right, and as I explained, you can remember, we want to, if you are entering the data, the processing file names and the text file name should be identical. So I'm going to change the name of the text box here. The default one, text field, here I'm going to change, go to the coding window and change the txt name, right? And address, right? What will happen? How it goes? I will file save as. I write the form.php. Right? Again, it will appear. Now this one address. Write the name txt address add. Right. Now next one. To submit one submit button at the beginning. Insert form button. Okay. Right. Now, if you want, you can change the text color and table borders. Those changes you can do easily. Right. This is the basic form I have created in the same main menu, right? Same main file, right? Because there's no, once you open the main file and left navigation panel, you can see the student hyperlink. When you click the student hyperlink, it should be display this file, right? Then it should be displayed the form, right, as a not the separate form. It is with the all the header, footer, and left navigation panel, right? Okay, now I will save again. I can save it. Then go to the right. Now we'll see with that 4-5 files. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 all together, except main file we have 4 files. Go back to the this one, the original one. The table, right? I will go back and refresh. Right, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 files. Go to the main PHP file. Right, now click the student file. It will display the table. It will display the form. Okay. Because we in the left navigation file, when you click the student link, it should be appear the form.php file. The form.php file, same as the main file, we have included the separate form in the right side. Already you are aware how to create the form with the number of text boxes, either check boxes, radio buttons, all the elements you are learned those things. with the submit button, how to submit the values. So this is the result of your form. Right? What about students? Now are you you got the forms also or not yet? You want to see the coding of the Dreamweaver for the forms. This is the result. This is the output. If you want to see the output of the Dreamweaver, right? If you want more time, I can give another 5-10 minutes to complete this one. Create a form also. If you want to explain again, I can explain again if you can't understand how to link these 3-4 files, how to get the table and how to create a form. Because here we are going to create a table. For the form file, right? Same as the main file, and right side, within the form you are creating this table, small table with 2 text boxes, right? Already you are aware those creating forms already you are already used, and only thing we included the form right side, right? And give the file name as the with anchor tag href, you write the file name of your hyperlink, right? Anyone has completed those exercise?
Yes, madam, completed.
Okay, what about others? And if we have complete, now only thing what we have to remain, you can include the values for forms, right? 2 values, name and address. You can give the name and address, and once you click the submit button, you can get the result, right? Then you want to write the processing file, right? Separate processing file, and here in the form action you can write the processing file name, right? Here you can go to the where you have form, and this is the form action, write the name of the processing file, write the processing file name, and separately write the processing file in a separate file, right? What is the method we have used here? Post method, then use the super global post and write the name and address. Is a very easy. We have used write how to write the processing file. Then we have now another one more file. Then once you finish the even processing file also, you can write if you like, you can write in the same main menu, or separately it will be display as a separate, Right? If you write just possessive file, it will display the result name and address and give the results. File, new, create. Hide the now we need the name of the text box here, right? Remember, we have given the txt name. txt_add. Right, then give the save it. File save as. File save as file name. That is processing file pro.php. Yes, you can ask any questions. Have you write the processing file?
Yes, madam.
Okay, then once you click the student hyperlink, you should be appear the form, and once you enter the data and click the submit button, the result should be appear. It's there.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Okay, you got the answer.
Yes, madam.
Right, everyone. Right, now can you understand how to create the main page and how to embed other any number of files as a header and footer, left navigation and forms? How many files you have, you can include for the single file, right? And if you want to do only the separate the particular file, then you can easily make the changes and revise the entire page details, right? This is the important thing. Right, everyone, if everyone has finished, then in the exercise we have in the presentation one exercise, you can do that. Right, I will display that one. Here we have header, PHP Web Application Development Program, say 2020, right? Or whatever things you can write, you can edit those things, and I will share this one with the. Yeah, it's already shared, not shared, right? Okay, you can give the heading of your page, footer and left navigation, and forms also included. Same method you can do for this entire create entire page. Right, we have two text, one text box, and other one is second one address text field, drop down menu for the age. You can give number ages 25 to 40, like any range, right? Either using loops, or you can include one by one ages. In the list down menu, in property window, in the list down, you can write the ages 25 to 30, like if that is very range is few number, then you can include one by one. Otherwise, you won't write the loops to write the age. If the age range is more than 10, then you won't write the loop. Otherwise, you can include the list one by one and to submit button. Right? This you can do this exercise. We have another half an hour. Are you going to do now? Right? Then I can leave from my session. Right? You have to complete this one. If you have any issue, you can ask me in the next class. Right, now you thorough with the server-side include. In the previous example, if you have any issue, please you can ask it.
Madam.
Okay.
It's not about the session, but what about our first semester results?
First semester results, actually, my one already I have given 1 month before. I have given to the department. They haven't released the results yet. I will check. You can write to the head of the even dean or head of the software, or I think he is the one who is processing the final results, because now we have separate departments, software, network and multimedia, but earlier we have only one department, and there is no faculty. Then recently we have form of faculty also. Still, but doing the software department, doing these examination results. I think there are not only one or two results not yet received. Other all are received. I will check and let you know. They should release the results in the department level. We will release the results at the beginning. Then we will send to the exam division. Once all the results they will calculate the GPA and they will release the results. That is the process how to release the result in the university. Now earlier we have given advance to the department. Now only exam department. Now it will handled by the department. Right? Okay, I will check and I will send the mail. What is the situation and when you can see the results.
Okay, thank you very much, madam.
Okay. Then can you complete? I will. How many lessons I have mailed to you? Presentations. 1 to 7 you have.
1 to 6, madam.
1 to 6. Okay. Then 7th and 8th one I will send today. Right. Then this exercise also you can see. No need to write it now. Right. Then you can complete this exercise as a homework. Right. If you have any issue, you can ask in the next class. You want to practice this frequently. You want to practice those server-side include, because in the examination also, definitely this there is one question regarding the server-side include. Okay, then tell other students also join to the meetings. Now only 14 or 15, that is not sufficient. Actually, I don't know how they are going to do. Right? Okay, then do you have any questions?
No, madam.
If not, I can wind up the session. Right, the rest half an hour you can do the exercise. Right, you can complete this exercise at your home or where you located. You can complete this exercise. Right. Now I can share this presentation. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Right. Okay, then see you in the next Tuesday. Right. You want to practice this one, okay? Right. Okay. Then.